Today, a bit of a change of pace. Many of us will probably be spending a lot of time at the moment on the internet, looking at our phones, messaging, and using social media, all when we're worried about coronavirus. Lots of us are searching for information. This is the perfect setup for scammers, and boy, are these creative criminals trying to get us to respond to their false emails, supposedly from the government, the NHS, HMRC, or text messages purportedly from the World Health Organization. I've seen quite a few of these communications and they can be very convincing, especially if you aren't concentrating. So what can you do to protect yourself? Firstly, be super vigilant. Don't click on anything until you are concentrating. Don't do email whilst half watching the TV. I've fallen foul to a phishing attempt when I was on Zoom a couple of weeks ago and skimming my email. There are a few specific scams that you should be wary of. If you're sent a text saying you've been fined for being outside, it's a scam. The police and government are not sending these texts. If you are sent an email or text seemingly from the HMRC about a goodwill payment or coronavirus payment, it is false. There are also emails going around about free school meals. Again, they're false. The one that got me was about a price rise to Netflix. It was very convincing. And it's not just email or text. If you receive something suspicious from a number you don't know, or a message from someone purporting to be an official, then be suspicious. If your mobile phone number is publicly available, then scammers have been known to try and register WhatsApp on a different device using your number, and then try and get you to send them the verification code that you will have been sent. Now, I know we're all looking for information on coronavirus, but scammers are using this to lure us into opening emails and then clicking on links. So if you get emails about vaccines or government advice or about buying face masks or hand sanitizer with lots of links for you to click on, then these are very likely to be phishing attacks, and they will try and get you to reveal information. If you get any emails with attachments from addresses you don't know or that look suspicious, then be wary and don't open them. Check first that you know the sender and then contact that sender before opening the attachment. Overall, to avoid scams, look for emails and texts from people or numbers you don't know. If the email or text doesn't know your name, why not? Check email addresses carefully. Anything that is urgently trying to get you to do something is probably suspicious. Anything that sounds too good to be true is probably suspicious. As for media, I'm only checking the media once a day and using sites like the BBC or Apple News to ensure that what I am reading is accurate. That's helping me stay calm and feel more in control. Have a great Easter, staying inside. See you tomorrow.